talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she need down the ride, oh, I bet that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that. Don't forget that, don't forget that. Ooh, I slide for my people, don't forget that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Yes, let's talk. You see, I got the smile on my face. You see who we got here today. Mr. P eating my candy canes. I just put them by. I didn't think anybody. It was for the grandbabies, you know that. But anyway, we're gonna get right into the video because people don't like to hear the silliness. They want to hear it straight out. So they always ask me to bring you back.
No problem.
And you're eating sugar, which means it's gonna be extra wild. Lord have mercy.
And Red Bull.
Oh God. Anyway,
sex, weights, and protein shakes.
Man, it's gonna be a rough one. Yep. I'm smiling because about a week and some change ago, they were trying to shut down the social media.
Yeah.
And what do you think about that, man?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
The views and expressions are those of us and us only.
The only people that are offended by anything that says here aren't the do-gooders. It's the ones that are hiding.
Ones that have something to hide.
Oh yeah, they got something to hide. Yeah, we got something to hide. So then they smile in your face, they want to pat you on the back like this, and they stabbing you at the same time. I ain't got no time for all that. Nah.
Tell them how you
That's why my circle's about this small.
Or a circle small. That part.
You know who I talk to at work? Him. A bit.
That's it.
I pull up my call log. You see what I call him? You know about else? I don't go to nobody else's crib besides him. That's it.
Yeah.
Literally, ain't nothing. Hey, there's a saying, and I have it tatted on my back. It says, I trust no one because even the devil was once an angel. And I have that on my back.
Oof. Oof. It's rough.
Have it across my chest. Pray for us sinners. No problem. I got no problem taking it on the chin if I'm wrong. But if I'm right, just sit there and take it. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't like that. They don't want to be told that they're wrong. Accountability, they don't want to know nothing about it. They don't want to be accountable for nothing. Oh no, and then they want to put it off on somebody else. You can't do that. And then expect to roll, like I said, they want to screw you over, and then 2 days later they want to come over and have dinner with you and coffee. I'm like, get out of here. Like I said, I don't know where life went wrong that all of a sudden is cool. I don't get that. Or going around and bad-mouthing somebody. Like me, I hear it every day. Oh, yeah, you do this at the job. You do that at the job. I do no such a thing. And then the guy that calls out me the most goes up in the office the other day and got it shoved right back in his face in front of the person that he told that I did something to. That he didn't do what he had to do. That's like you running a red light. You run a red light, and you run a red light. You get caught running the red light, and you get a ticket for it, and then you mad at the police for doing their job. Something wrong with you. You shouldn't have ran the red light, and guess what? You wouldn't have got no ticket. Period. It's cut and dry. It's just that simple.
Oh man. Not everybody runs into that scenario. Not everybody's...
Oh, I don't know. I guess I run into it every day.
I'm talking about as far as the environment that we're working in. So I'm going to shoot some questions out to you. All right? And we're gonna try and change it up a little bit.
Go ahead.
See if we can lighten the mood a little bit.
Go ahead.
Y'all are probably like, nah, let the man talk. I'm gonna let him talk. Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Go ahead.
No chewing while you're talking, because that thing picks up every
All right,
smack.
that's cool. That's all right.
I know these people,
Yep,
they get
it's
mad
all right.
about that. What's the best part of working here? Tell me.
Me, me, and I have this saying, and this is true, and this doesn't, and everybody's not on this. I work there because I want to work there, not because I have to work there. You follow me? I don't go to a place. I don't hate my job. I don't hate the Postal Service. I love my job. I love to go to the Postal Service, and I love to do my job. There's some people that are just miserable and have to go there because they need to do it.
Don't veer off the topic. Don't veer off the topic.
So, no, me, I love it.
What's the best part of it, though?
I like the benefits, the job security, I like my job. I like my job. That's all I can say.
Okay.
I can't speak for everybody else, but I can speak for me, and I like to go there to do my job.
Okay. You believe that there's room for growth at your job?
Yes. Absolutely.
Where do you feel is more room for growth as far as an employee is concerned? You think it's at the plant or the station?
At the plant.
Okay. Why so?
There's more jobs. There's clerk positions, there's maintenance positions, there's mail handler positions, there's
A lot of
labor positions. There's a million different positions. And if you don't fit into them, that's okay, because they'll make you fit. So,
You believe that they typically pick the best people for the jobs?
No.
In your opinion?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I just can't.
Why is that your opinion, though?
Because I see people that are just completely, and we went into other videos about this, not going into the past, but there's people there that know nothing about the position they're in, and they're put into an authoritative position to tell somebody that's more qualified than them to do it. And I just don't understand that. That's like me. Like I said, I'm not a mail handler. I don't know anything about being a mail handler. Like me, my job when I was a driver, I know how to go to stations and this and that, and I know where they're at, and I know the process and this and that. But then if you told me to go inside and be a mechanic, I cannot be a mechanic, because I don't know. If they tell me to go to AFSM 20, I don't know where that is in the building. I can't even fake that. I just can't. Okay, I showed up. No, I can't. I can't do that.
Do you believe that there are a lot of people that do?
Yes.
And why so?
I have no clue. I think a lot of people are there. When you ask them why they got in certain positions or in authority, they do it for the money. Me, I'm not there for the money.
Okay.
But I can't speak for everybody else. Everybody else, I'm not into that. And I hate to keep referring back to, I'm not going to fake it till I make it. It just doesn't work for me.
Okay. Do you think the company supports professional development? Professional development.
But you have to have a professional train somebody else to be a professional. And what I'm seeing is we're just getting people that don't know anything, and they wing it until, No, there's room for stuff there.
Okay.
For improvement. Way much room.
Okay. I think your phone is ringing.
Okay.
That's definitely gonna be picked up in the mic. Everything.
Okay.
What challenges do you believe the company itself is experiencing? What challenges?
See, me, I hate to call it a company, even though it's a business. To me, it's not a company. It's a business. It's part of the U.S. government. And my challenges, you know, they I think they're scared to get out of the culture of where they're at and try to move on to be a more productive. It's used to being, it's broken, so they don't try to fix it. You follow me? Instead of them trying new things to make it more efficient, more accurate, more value added, they don't do that. They just don't. They leave it that way. And like I said, I shake my head every day, but you know, there's nothing I can, you know, I can't. I do my job, and I do my job as efficiently as possible. What other people do, I can't help that.
Okay. So, do you believe that it is a collaborative work environment, meaning that a few people can come together to try to come up with an idea, try to apply that idea and make things better? Or do you believe like it's a free-for-all, every man for himself, in your opinion?
No, I believe that they do sit down and they do talk, and they all yeah each other, they all pat each other on the back. But once it gets up from that table, I believe it goes to I believe then it's just a free-for-all. They go back and do whatever is the easiest, you know what I mean, for them.
Okay.
So they can navigate through there as easy as possible. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's not theirs, but they want to treat it like it's theirs. Okay.
What do you mean by that? Give an example.
Well, like I said, off camera, we have people that give themselves self-appointed titles. Okay. and it's true. You know, I've had issues with people there. Oh, this is mine. No, it's not yours. This is my house. Let me tell you something. If it was your house or this was your business and you didn't have the funding, you'd be out of business in 3 days because of such piss poor management. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
You think it's only management?
Huh?
You think it's only management?
Well, it's the managers if you don't know how to manage, if you can't manage yourself, how are you going to manage the people below you? Do you follow me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you expect to manage people when you don't know. Like me, I cannot be a manager of something I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Like me, I could manage a junkyard. I could manage a gym. I could I could be a personal trainer. I know what I can do.
You know your limits.
Yes, I know my limits on what I can do. And for me, no, I can't do that. Like I was telling Tina today, I couldn't do her administrative job. No. And like she admitted, she couldn't do a transportation job.
Right.
I'm just not going to go there and just sit there and go, yeah, I'm this. And then really at the end of the day, if that person examined what they say that they are, and they really could look at themselves in a mirror, they would really look at themselves and go, I'm really not that. I'm really not that. You know? No, I'm not that, you know?
So, okay. What kind of personality types tend to do well at our place of work? What type of personalities will thrive?
Well, there is just so many personalities
but
there.
Which ones will thrive at our place of work, in your opinion? Do you think the quiet ones will thrive?
Nope.
Do you think the ones that are pushovers will thrive?
Nope.
Do you think the ones that are kiss asses will thrive?
Kiss ass and
What about the intelligent ones?
no.
Why not?
Because of the majority of the people that are there or are not over the top intelligent. You know, they're not over the top intelligent. I mean, really. I mean, like I said, I'm not a college graduate. I graduated high school, but I have common sense. And I have people, I'm almost 60 years old, and I have people that they don't think about what they're doing. And if they just sat there and thought for 1 second and examined the whole situation, they wouldn't make that piss poor move. I see there's tremendous amounts of waste at the post office.
Everywhere.
And everywhere. You're right. Everywhere. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be involved in that. So like I said, when I was in transportation, I wasn't going to drive around with an empty truck just to drive around with it. Because that was me. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. It's just,
Okay. Do you believe that there's work-life balance at the post office? Work-life balance. Is there a way to have work-life balance at the post office while you're there?
Well, most of the people, no. Because they get there and like I said, they're there for the money. So they go there and some people just live there. And I hate to say that, they neglect. It's funny. I was talking to my son. I was talking to my son about this today. I says, do you remember when they used to offer you overtime and all this stuff and you wouldn't do it? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, yeah. I go, because you wanted to run home and be a good husband and be a good dad. He goes, yeah. I go, so now you understand where everybody else stood there and and didn't do that, and they filled their pockets full of money. Since me and you've been there, we've had several people that didn't go to the doctors. How many people died? How many people they found in their homes? We had one mail handler didn't come to work for a week. They finally went to his house and they found him here. He was rotted into the floor because here he was so blinders on like a horse. All he did was come to work and he neglected everything else about him. So
do you believe that's a lot of the people that watch me are new people, so they don't necessarily have that option where they can, this is now versus back then.
Well, I'm talking about in the environment. A carrier, maybe, but in the plant setting, like when I was in transportation, I knew that every day I came to work at this time. I didn't know when I was leaving. I just knew I came at this time. I never knew when I was leaving.
Right.
So no, you couldn't make a plan at the end of the day because you didn't know. It's not like, okay, you come to work at 7 and you leave at 3:30 in our position in transportation. But now, yes, there's work-life balance in what we have now, but that's not everybody doesn't walk into that.
Right.
Okay.
Unexpected expenses stressing you out? Get the money you need now with Loans for Feds, a program designed specifically for federal employees. Bad credit is not a problem. Application is fast and easy with same-day approvals. Apply now.